You know, there's something truly special about maintaining your independence as you get older. Being able to do the things you love, on your own terms, without always having to ask for help. But if you're living with arthritis, even simple daily tasks can start to feel like a challenge. Opening jars, buttoning shirts, or even holding a spoon can become frustrating when your hands just don't cooperate like they used to. But here's the good news. You don't have to let arthritis take away your independence. In fact, there are some brilliant little gadgets out there designed to make everyday tasks easier, so you can keep doing the things you enjoy without the struggle. And today, I want to share 4 of these handy tools with you. Whether it's in the kitchen, the bathroom, or just getting dressed in the morning, these gadgets can be real game changers. So let's start with one that might just save you from another frustrating moment in the kitchen: the electric jar opener. Now, if you've ever struggled to open a stubborn jar, you know how much wrist strength and grip it can take. And when arthritis makes your hands stiff or sore, twisting that lid can feel nearly impossible. That's where an electric jar opener comes in. This nifty little device does all the hard work for you. You just place the jar underneath, press a button, and voila! The lid twists right off with no effort on your part. No more banging the lid on the counter, no more wrapping it in a towel for extra grip, and definitely no more having to wait for someone else to help. It's quick, it's simple, and it gives you back that little bit of control in the kitchen. And the best part? These openers come in all sorts of styles. Some are compact enough to sit right on your countertop, while others can even be mounted under a cabinet to save space. So whether you're opening pickles, pasta sauce, or your favorite jam, you can do it with ease, just like that. Now, after the kitchen, one of the trickiest places for those of us with arthritis is often the bathroom. Slippery surfaces, small buttons, and fiddly lids can turn a simple routine into a real hassle. But that's where our next gadget comes in. And I'll tell you all about it in just a moment. The bathroom. It's supposed to be a place of relaxation. But when you're dealing with arthritis, even the simplest things can feel like a chore. Think about it. Trying to twist open a small medicine bottle with stiff fingers, or struggling to grip a slippery shampoo bottle in the shower. It's enough to make anyone feel frustrated. But what if I told you there's a gadget that can take the struggle out of both of those tasks? Let's start with something you probably use every single day: your toothbrush. Now, if holding a thin toothbrush handle is uncomfortable for your hands, an electric toothbrush with a wide ergonomic grip can make a world of difference. But there's an even better option: an automatic toothpaste dispenser. This clever little gadget mounts right to your bathroom wall or mirror, and with just the press of a button, or even a gentle touch, it dispenses the perfect amount of toothpaste onto your brush. No more squeezing tubes, no more fumbling with caps. Just a quick and easy way to keep up with your dental care without the hassle. And while we're in the bathroom, let's talk about another common struggle: getting in and out of the tub safely. Slipping is a real concern, especially when stiff joints make it harder to move smoothly. That's where a suction grip bath bar comes in. Unlike those bulky grab bars that require installation, these handy tools use strong suction cups to attach right to your tub or shower wall. They give you something sturdy to hold on to while you step in or out, and when you don't need them, they can be easily removed. No drilling, no permanent changes, just instant stability where you need it most. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Do these gadgets really make that much of a difference? And I'll tell you, the answer is yes, because it's not just about convenience, it's about confidence. When everyday tasks stop feeling like obstacles, you regain a little more of that independence we all cherish. And speaking of confidence, let's move on to another area where arthritis can slow us down: getting dressed. Buttons, zippers, and shoelaces can feel impossible when your fingers don't want to cooperate. Luckily, there's a gadget for that too, and I'll tell you all about it next. Getting dressed in the morning should be a simple routine part of your day, not a battle with stubborn buttons or finicky zippers. But when arthritis makes your fingers stiff or sore, even putting on your favorite shirt or tying your shoes can feel like a workout. That's where dressing aids come in. And let me tell you, some of these little tools are absolute lifesavers. Take the button hook, for example. It's a simple device with a small hook on one end and an easy grip handle on the other. Instead of struggling to pinch and pull a button through its hole, you just loop the hook through, catch the button, and gently guide it right where it needs to go. No more straining your fingers or giving up and reaching for that same old zip-up sweater. And if zippers are the problem, a zipper pull can make all the difference. Just attach it to the zipper tab, and suddenly you've got a bigger, easier-to-grip handle that lets you zip up jackets or pants without a second thought. Then there's the long-handled shoe horn. Bending down to slip on shoes can be tough on stiff knees or a sore back, but with one of these, you can slide your foot right into your shoe while standing, or even sitting comfortably. No more awkward balancing acts or calling for help just to get your shoes on. And for those who still love wearing lace-up shoes, elastic shoelaces are a game changer. Once you replace your regular laces with these, you never have to tie them again. Just slip your shoes on and off like loafers, but with all the support of a snugly tied lace. Now, I know some folks might hesitate at the idea of using gadgets for everyday tasks. Maybe it feels like admitting defeat or giving in to aging. But here's the thing. These tools aren't about limitation. They're about freedom. They're about keeping up with the life you love on your own terms, without unnecessary frustration. Whether it's opening a jar without waiting for help, stepping safely out of the shower, or finally wearing that favorite button-down shirt again, these small changes can add up to a big difference in how you feel every day. So if arthritis has been making life a little harder than it needs to be, why not give one of these gadgets a try? Start with just one, the one that tackles your biggest daily challenge, and see how it goes. You might be surprised at how such a simple tool can bring back a little more ease and confidence to your routine. And if you've already found a gadget or trick that's made life easier for you, I'd love to hear about it. Share your favorites in the comments below. Your suggestion might be just the solution someone else has been looking for. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more tips on living well, staying independent, and making the most of every day. After all, age is just a number, but comfort and joy, those are timeless. Here's to doing more of what you love, with less fuss and more ease. Take care, and I'll see you next time.